Some chose to share with us their athletic talents, earning themselves All-American, All-Conference, or All-West Region honors. And lastly, we can't forget the amazing individuals who chose to make our OVP breakfast burritos. They've given us so much joy, yet they asked for nothing in return. So thanks. Whether we were involved in every activity or simply watching from the sidelines, the greatest privilege of college was the uniqueness of all our experiences. As for me, these past 4 years, I was a full-time student while working full-time as well. I chose to pay my way through college so my mom didn't have to. She already had undergrad loans from my 2 older sisters who graduated from UCLA and UC Riverside, as well as both their med school fees, my baby brother's private school tuition, and my dad's hospital bills. So there were times when working 40 to 50 hours a week, dealing with screaming customers, and studying before, during, and after my shifts became unbearable. But whenever I would doubt myself,
don't cry.
I'd picture my mom standing in the audience.
She said to stand.
I love you, with pride on her face and tears in her eyes as she watched me walk across the stage. And it reassured my conviction for my actions. I love you too, Mom. There we go. Though we can relate to these moments of despair, what is most important is recognizing our resilience and what inspires us to keep going. We are a class of survivors. We've overcome being homesick, pulling all-nighters in Geisel, missing the shuttle by only a few seconds, and having to run from Revelle to ERC with our 10-minute gap between classes. We were attacked by the Price Center bird. We were victims of hate crimes, traumatized by the effects of the tsunamis, Hurricane Katrina, and earthquakes, and witnessed as bullies raised our tuition higher and higher. Yet, we learned, as Ambrose Redmoon wrote, that courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. By observing the Price Center bird, we realized she was just a mother defending her nest. By using education instead of violence to combat hate, we were reminded of the importance for communication. By volunteering, we expressed the importance of our education and how we deserve an opportunity to secure our future. May we remember every resistance that has stood in our path, because great people emerge from difficult circumstances, and great ideas form from uncomfortable situations. The emphasis to empower the scholar and the citizen has been instilled in us since our welcome orientation. As members of the Marshall family, we were given the opportunity to take 3 core classes, stressing the importance of diversity, justice, and imagination. Justice Marshall said, "In recognizing the humanity of our fellow beings, we pay ourselves the highest tribute." Let this be the day that we spread the message to live with integrity. Because by graduating today as the UC San Diego Thurgood Marshall College class of 2010, we become scholars. And by accepting our responsibilities as human beings, we become citizens. Thank you.
Everybody's mad at us. Oh, shoot.
I'm Robert Horowitz, one of the co-directors of the Dimensions of Culture program, or DOC. And like you, I have
Yay,
my
Sheena.
DOC.